You know what's crazy? The reason you're being passed over for that promotion or ignored in meetings isn't because you aren't good enough. It's actually because you're too good at being easy to understand. Most of us think that being the reliable one who always says yes and is always available is the fast track to the top. But it's actually a trap that screams, "Please ignore me," to everyone around you. See, the human brain loves to put people into boxes, so it doesn't have to think too hard about them. If you've been the same helpful, predictable person for years, guess what box you're in? The invisible box, also known as the pushover box. If everyone knows exactly what you're going to say and exactly how you'll react, they stop paying attention to you because you've become as common as air, and nobody thinks about air until it's gone. If you want to reclaim your career, you have to break that box. The first thing you need to do is break your predictability. You need to do something that makes people stop and go, "Wait, what?" If you're the person who is always quiet, you need to speak up in the next meeting. If you're the person who always says yes to every extra task, you need to look someone in the eye and say, "I can't do that today." Watch their faces when you do this. Their brains will literally hit a glitch because you aren't fitting the script they wrote for you, and suddenly you aren't invisible anymore. You're interesting. Next, you have to stop acting like your time is free. Think about a high-level specialist or a doctor. They don't jump the second you call their name, and they certainly don't answer every text within 30 seconds. When you answer every message instantly or drop everything the moment someone walks into your office, you are teaching them that your time has zero value. Stop it. Next time someone calls your name, finish the sentence you're writing first, then look over. When you get a non-urgent text, wait an hour to reply. You aren't being mean. You're showing people that you have a life and a schedule that doesn't just stop for everyone else's convenience. One of the biggest career killers is over-explaining your choices. Weak people spend all day giving long stories about why they made a decision, trying to get everyone to agree with them. But when you explain too much, you actually sound guilty, like you're asking for permission to exist. If someone asks why you made a specific choice, try saying this, "Because that's what I chose." That's it. No long story, no defending yourself. High-value people don't need to prove they are worthy of respect. They just assume they already are, and everyone else follows that lead. Finally, you need to master the power of the pause. Most people are so scared of silence that they ramble and say the first thing that pops into their head just to fill the quiet. But smart, respected people use quiet as a tool. Next time someone asks you a tough question, don't rush to answer. Count to 3 in your head before you speak. This makes you look calm and in control, and it makes the other person look. This makes you look calm and in control, and it makes the other person lean in because they think whatever you're about to say must be important. When you move and talk a little slower, you stop looking like a nervous chicken and start looking like the person in charge of the room. Here is the bottom line. You cannot wait around hoping your boss or your coworkers will eventually realize your value. You have to make them respect you by changing how you act. Stop being so predictable. Stop apologizing for having an opinion and start acting like your time is the most valuable thing you own. If this helped you see your career in a different light, do me a favor and hit that subscribe button right now. It's one click for you, but it helps me keep bringing you these strategies for free. Now go out there, stop being the easy one, and show them who you really are.